That's pretty good. You give him that motorcycle, Frank, for charity or something. And here we are. I'm not going to say it. It's minor midget girls in Lloydminster, Alberta. They sent me the tie, and they asked me if I'd wear it. And I am. Shut up.
No, I'm not saying a thing. I'm just going to say,
you were going to say
it's
something.
the Easter season, and you look like, chicks are on the tie, of course, but you look like you should be surrounded by bunnies tonight. But listen, your friend's doing a good job.
Who is? No, I'm just good. From Kingston, Ontario, going to be a coach someday, a great coach. Now watch, he's got Ryan White, and he said, now this is what the Bruins do. They go in the corner, they go over here and over here. Now when they come in here, whack them here. Don't let them away with it. That's his meat, guys like Ryan White. This is a guy, I know you people are saying, not him again. Let me tell you something, folks. You not get on a scoreboard, but this is how you win. He's in the pits. Look at it, and look at him running around, hitting everything that moves. You think Kirk doesn't tell he's got him wired? No stupid penalties. That's how you win the game. Perfect. And he gets them all upset and everything like that, and that's the way to do it. You know, I got to say something. You're not, okay, keep it, that's enough. Okay, anyhow, I like him, but I got to say something. Bruins have to get Cherry back to where everybody's afraid of him. Nobody's afraid of him anymore. I know he's been sick and everything and stuff like, but he was playing like this ever since he hit, what, Package? Yeah. He's been playing like that. He's got to play like Pronger. Pronger is a force out there, and this guy, look, he doesn't want to get a penalty. Anybody that comes near him, he's so afraid. Look, he doesn't want to. And the little guy, he's got to have guys afraid of him. Little push here, little push in the corner. I mean, that's...
I was saying to you, Don, he got away with a stick on Wisniewski the other night. He probably was on probation.
Never mind. He's got to come out. If you're going out, go out in your shield. Get them afraid of you. Now, the other night, we're going to talk about Gabrick, and I know he took a lot of heat and everything like that. And I just want to show, again, we have a forward in by this. Look, what is he doing there to start with? You know, everybody makes mistakes and everything like that, but he shouldn't have been there. There's no way. By the way, in that game, look at Chimera. He's in there. He went to the net. Look, he didn't skate away. He went right to the net. That's a tough way to lose, but Bruce Boyd did it a good one.
I have a scoop for you on this one.
Oh, yeah?
Brad happened to see Brad Richards, James Neal, because he lives in Tampa, and they're good buddies from their Dallas days, and it was some good karma for James to score like Brad used to. Remember, he scored game-winning goals in the Stanley Cup?
Well, remember that one. You don't even remember it. Brad's watching. He won him the MVP. Bing, 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 and he's supposed to be your friend. You don't even read. By the way, Giardi had 9 block shots on that one. I just like to throw that in. I don't know. I get in love with affairs with guys, but I love guys that block shots. What's
Nothing
next?
wrong with love affairs with guys, but here's James Neal's goal. It's the point of this whole story.
You are something. Now, hold it. Don't run it yet. Here's the way I used to play. Now, watch the guy in the right hand of your screen. I'm not going to circle and all that.
Gagne in the slot.
Yeah, no, I don't care if he's been hurt or not. He should have. Now, the defenseman picks up this puck. He has no way to go except around the boards. He went too late to boards. You have to anticipate the puck going around. Give the defenseman a break. He only had an out. Now watch what happens. This is what happened. He had a stick, by the way. You'd never ever gone in on Rolston there. But look, here he trusts the guy to be up there. I would have taken that guy there with that left winger, and I would have throttled him for not being there to help the defense out. And that's what I'm talking about. Quit coming back in. Cover those points.
Okay, 2 minutes. Detroit on a tear.
Watch Detroit. I mean, first of all, we've got Eves. Watch this here, little dump in here. Perfect. He's going 90 miles an hour. This is Detroit's play. There's nothing the defense can do. They almost score. Now, we have a little thing we want to show you. Detroit on a shift. Folks, I'm going to tell you, if they remain healthy, and the goaltender is pretty good, and everything's going along all right, these guys are going to be tough in the playoffs. Everybody says they're old and that they'll never last the gaff. Let me tell you something. Babcock's a pretty sharp guy. He's going to rest guys. He's going to give them days off, the whole deal. I mean, this was like the Harlem Globetrotters. It was embarrassing to watch, and I don't like to do it. And Winnipeg, get ready. What else can I say?
I felt bad for the Coyotes fans, but...
the Coyote fans. What do you feel bad for them for? They never showed up. What do we care about?
Was it over, was it?
I don't matter. It went on and on and on. We could have gone on forever. And that's how great they look. And don't worry about the Coyote fans. They never showed up when in the American Hockey League because I was there, the Western League.
Big game. They're showing up in Vancouver tonight. Game 5, the Hawks and the Canucks.
You know, I have something here I want to show. First of all, I want to show a little thing. But first, don't run it till Torres is, and with Scott here, he's the smartest guy in the world. Now, everybody says they never watch the linesman, won't drop the puck. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened here. People say this never happened before. They never saw it. Look at the referee waiting for it. The big mistake here was John Scott. Now, they get thrown out. Now, watch Torres. He don't care. He's happy to go off. And what he did, I've seen this happen before. John Winsick did it with the Toronto Maple Leafs, and a tough guy. And what the guy from Toronto did the very same thing. Kept yapping at him till the referee, and this happened 30 years ago. And that, John, you got to smarten up. You've done this once before. That's what you can't beat up that guy. What you have to do is that you have to look away when the guy's trying to get thrown out. I don't blame Torres. Don't get me wrong, but you didn't see him protesting too much. His life flashed before his eyes. That was okay, but smarten up, John. Don't argue with the guy and get thrown out. Now, David Bolland, I know I didn't do the game. I watched this guy, the Toronto Red Wings. He got, I think it was 67 goals, I think, with the Toronto Red Wings. I mean, with London, he was terrific. Is this beautiful? Dougie Gilmour. Tell me he's not Dougie Gilmour here, okay? Tell me he's not Dougie. And watch how the end, he even lets his stick slide down like Dougie. This is sweet. Now, kids, don't forget, this guy last year had a back operation, and he come back, and he was terrific. This year, a bad concussion. He was having a great year. 14 goals he had. He was a plus hockey player. Look at that. Is that beautiful? See him drop the stick? I tell you, boy, that's sweetness as far as I'm concerned. And you kids, when you get hurt, I get letters from you all the time. Oh, I'll never come back. Just think of him, a concussion and back surgery, and you can do it too.
Don Cherry in the Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada on CBC.